Hello drama lovers, welcome back to my channel. Breaking news. No handshakes. No shared spotlight. Not even a single word exchanged. Yet on one unforgettable night, Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo set the entire global fandom on fire. The 2026 New Year's Gala didn't give us a reunion, but it gave us something far more powerful. 2 stages. 2 energies. 1 legacy that still refuses to fade. The moment the 2026 New Year's Gala lineup dropped, social media exploded. Not because of a reunion announcement. Not because of a surprise collaboration. But because Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo were both there on the same night, under the same countdown sky. For fans around the world, this wasn't just a scheduled coincidence. It felt symbolic. Almost intentional. Like fate pressing 2 parallel lines dangerously close, without letting them touch. When Xiao Zhan stepped onto the stage, the noise softened. The atmosphere shifted. He didn't need fireworks or aggressive choreography. His presence alone carried weight, gentle, grounded, and deeply emotional. His vocals weren't loud. They were warm. The kind that doesn't shout for attention but slowly wraps around your heart. Every note felt like a quiet conversation with the audience about growth, about time, about surviving storms you never talk about out loud. Fans described it as healing. Others called it the calm after years of chaos. And some simply cried, because Xiao Zhan sang like someone who has learned how to carry pain gracefully. But just when emotions settled into silence, the stage transformed. The light snapped sharp. The beat dropped hard. And Wang Yibo walked out like a thunder strike. His performance was fire, precision, and raw dominance. Every move cut through the air with control and intensity. This wasn't just a dance, it was a statement. Wang Yibo didn't perform like someone chasing validation. He performed like someone who knows exactly who he is. Global fans couldn't look away. The camera loved him. The stage obeyed him. And every beat echoed his evolution from idol to icon. 2 performances. 2 completely different energies. Yet somehow, they felt connected. And that's when fans realized. This night wasn't about reunion nostalgia. It was about contrast, growth, and silent storytelling. And as the applause faded, one question lingered in the air. Was this separation louder than any reunion ever could be? And that question pulls us into the deeper meaning behind that night. What made the 2026 New Year's Gala so powerful wasn't what happened. It was what didn't. No shared stage. No eye contact. No scripted interaction for fan service. And somehow, that restraint spoke volumes. For years, the global fandom has lived between memories and expectations. Clips replayed endlessly. Moments dissected frame by frame. Silence interpreted louder than words. So when Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo appeared on the same broadcast, fans held their breath. Waiting for something, but instead of nostalgia, they were given evolution. Xiao Zhan stood as an artist who chose emotional depth over noise. A performer who no longer needs to prove anything. His calm felt earned, like someone who has survived public storms and learned how to breathe again. Meanwhile, Wang Yibo burned with intensity. Every movement sharp. Every expression fearless. He carried the aura of someone who carved his path with discipline and rebellion in equal measure. Fans began to notice something profound. They weren't walking away from each other. They were walking forward in different directions. And that realization hit harder than any reunion fantasy. On Twitter, Weibo, and international fan forums, the same sentiment echoed. This hurts. but it feels right. They're not the same people anymore, and that's beautiful. The silence between them wasn't cold. It was respectful. Almost protective. Two artists refusing to reduce their journeys into a single narrative. And then came the final seconds of the broadcast. The countdown. The fireworks. The year turning. Two stages went dark. But the conversation had only just begun. Because if this night proved anything, it's that their stories are still intertwined in the hearts of millions. And that brings us to the most emotional part of all. What this night truly meant for the fans. For fans, this night wasn't entertainment. It was reflection. Some felt pride. Some felt heartbreak. Some felt closure they didn't know they needed. Older fans remembered the days when everything felt uncertain. When careers hung in the balance. When every move was watched, judged, and weaponized. Seeing Xiao Zhan standing calmly under soft lights felt like watching someone finally find peace. Seeing Wang Yibo command the stage with fearless intensity felt like witnessing someone who turned pressure into power. And together yet apart they represented two ways of surviving fame. There was no bitterness in their separation. No tension on screen. Just maturity. Fans realized something quietly devastating and comforting at the same time. You can share a past without sharing a future. And that's okay. The gala didn't feed delusion. It honored reality. And in doing so, it gave fans permission to evolve too. To appreciate memories without being trapped by them. To celebrate growth without demanding reunion. As clips from the gala continued to trend worldwide, one thing became clear. This wasn't the end of a story. It was proof that both stories are still being written. The 2026 New Year's Gala didn't give us what we expected. It gave us what we needed. Not a reunion staged for applause, but two artists standing firmly in who they become. Xiao Zhan reminded us that softness is strength. That healing is powerful. That calm can be revolutionary. Wang Yibo reminded us that fire doesn't fade, it evolves. That discipline creates freedom. That confidence is built, not gifted. They didn't share a stage, but they shared a moment in history. And maybe that's more meaningful than any scripted reunion could ever be. Because some bonds don't need to be proven.